Good evening, VC. I'm back with a new video. And actually, I'm just back from Starbucks. Let's see there. Yeah. So, VC, cheers. And while we're on the subject, if anybody knows how I can get sponsored by them, let me know. Because half my paycheck goes to records, the other half goes to Starbucks. So, anyway. Just a little thing on the side there. So, since I joined the VC many moons ago, people have asked, hey, I want to see your music room. And I always like, maybe one of these days, I don't know. That and I'm lazy, so I just haven't shot it. And quite honestly, it's been a mess most of the time, and it's still a mess, but it's better. I've got some more shelves and stuff, so thought, hey, time to shoot one. So, also I thought, I'm up to over 200 subscribers. I thought, hey, maybe 200 people want to see this. I don't know. So, anyway, we're going to do a room tour here, kind of see what I got back here. This is kind of my room. You know, I've had a bad day at work or a rough day at work, whatever, and stressful days. I can come in here, zone out completely, and leave all that behind me. I have all my, hobby-related stuff in here. Everything that makes me happy, except food. And I'll let it have a mini fridge in here. I've already tried. The wife said if I did, I'd probably never come out of here, and she's probably right, because right outside the hallway door here on the hallway there is the bathroom, so I wouldn't have to go very far, so it's kind of real convenient. But anyway, no mini fridge, no microwave in here. So anyway, kind of a little background, little story here and there. Years ago, we've actually lived in this house 10 years. Before we lived in the house, after we got married, we lived in an apartment. Was kind of broke then. My wife was going to school full-time. I was working full-time, but anyway, we could only afford at the time a one-bedroom apartment. And so, of course, we had no children then or anything, so it was just us. Not a big deal, but we had it was one bedroom, so we had a living room and a dining room also, with the apartment. So the dining room area, which normally would have a dining room table and stuff like that, ours looked like this. It was wall-to-wall CDs, records, a lot of my signed memorabilia hanging up everywhere. And so when we decided to buy a house, our goal was to make sure I had a room to put my stuff in. So I bought this house. Actually, this is a 4-bedroom house, so it worked out really well. So I have my music room, man cave, our bedroom. My son has a bedroom, and my wife is a big arts and craft lady. She actually has an Etsy page. She sells stuff that she makes on there. So if you're interested in some homemade, really cool stuff, let me know and I'll get you the address, because I don't even know what it is. But anyway, she's got her craft room, kind of like her lady room. So it's pretty cool. We each have our own little rooms here. The rule with the house, though, was that the stuff stays in here. So my rule with that was, then you don't come in here. So she doesn't come in and try to organize anything as much as she tries. There for a while, she tried quite a bit trying to come in and sort through and organize, and that didn't go very well. So after about the second time, she learned, and 9 years later, 10 years later, whatever, she hadn't been back in and try to rearrange anything. Since usually it's just me that's hanging out in here, I have everything organized the way I like it. It's not necessarily really organized to other people. I'll kind of show you that as I do the tour. What I'll do is I'm going to start at the door and just work around the room instead of kind of, that way you can kind of see it from there. So that's about that. And who is texting me? Look at this. I'm trying to make a video. Excuse me 1 second. Okay. Before I start the tour, a couple things I want to talk about real quick, just so that you, in case you have questions later, we can go over that later. The big question I get all the time, especially in the recent videos, because I've got a better cameras and different angles and stuff, is about the lovely lady over here. Yeah, it's a mannequin. Yeah, it's pretty freaky. My wife and son think it's freaky. We call her Lisa, so that's her name is Lisa. So, another question I get is, do I play dress up with her? No. It was just kind of weird having her naked standing there, so I threw on a t-shirt and a scarf there and some sunshades, so that's why she's dressed like that. So, I think it was Maggie the other day asking. No, I don't change clothes for her or anything. It's just the way she is, the way she is. How I acquired a mannequin for the music room, you may ask. One of many bosses I have, because for some reason I feel like I need to have a bunch of bosses. Most corporations do. So anyway, one of them was talking one day about cleaning his garage, and he knows we went to high school together actually, and so he knows I collect weird stuff, and as you see, you'll see some weird stuff in here probably. Said, hey, I'm cleaning my garage, fixing those mannequin out. You want it? I was like, are you kidding? Yeah, I'll take it. And so, anyway, that's how I acquired it. So, contrary to other stories may have been going around the VC here, it was just a simple gift for a weird guy like me. I don't know. He originally got it, he said, for a Halloween party. You can actually order them off Amazon.com. So, I haven't checked it out yet, but if you need one for your room too, Amazon's where you get it. And so, and you only had one, so if you had another one, I'll let you know, and we could send it off for some VCLT or something. I don't know, but anyway, that's how I acquired the mannequin. So she's quite the talk of the room. Pretty much anybody comes by here, if the door's open, and people see that kind of freaks them out. I have a little nephew who is 6 or 7 years old. It freaks him out every time he comes. I have to keep the door shut when he comes over, because the mannequin freaks him out. So there's a lot of other stuff in here. So anyway, so enough chit chat. I hope you do enjoy the tour. Like I said, for me it's organized. To most of you, it's probably not going to be organized, because I don't necessarily alphabetize everything the way it should be. So anyway, I'm going to try to get this all edited together and get this up really soon. So until then, enjoy the room tour, and have a great evening. See you next time. Alright, that was the outside of the door. Now we're entering the music room. Alright, let's see. First of all, we'll start with the door. Yeah, I just stick random stickers on here. Eventually I like to have the door completely covered. You can kind of see, it's quite a few on here. If you ever send me some records or VCLT, throw in some stickers, and I'll be more than happy to add them to the door. Up here, it's kind of cool. Let's see. You can see that. Really cool little picture thing that a coworker got me. Then we come over here. We got some posters. Got Jimi Hendrix and Stevie Ray Vaughan. And here is one of my CD holders. This is kind of the overflow from the big rack. And no, these are not alphabetized. I kind of have them grouped in by some of the artists that are like there's some extra Kiss stuff. So you can kind of see what I got there. I kind of know where they are, but again, they're not really organized alphabetically. Some more CDs. There's a bunch of my Rush CDs. Here's my Rudy Ray Moore box set that I showed in my last video. And then moving right along, behind here, there's a bunch of autographed pictures and posters. I just haven't hung up because I don't have any space right now. So, right here, we have a vintage couch. Yes, I got it from my grandparents when they passed away. I've always loved this couch every time I went to their house, and so I insisted that when they passed away, I get the couch, and no one actually argued with me on that. So it's from the early 70s, I believe, is when they got it. Of course, I updated with some fancy skull pillows. Here's a t-shirt that's sitting here. This was a friend of mine's old band, Cactus Rash, out of San Marcos, Texas. Now moving along here, we got a huge cardboard cutout for Motley Crue. I'm a huge fan, and the record store docs had this for sale a while back, and I couldn't not buy it. So anyway, it's kind of big to hang on the wall right now, so I just kind of have it, well, normally it's behind the couch, but I wanted to show it, so it's kind of propped up on the couch. Speaking of the couch, there's some magazines, and here's my WWE World Heavyweight Championship belt. Yeah, I am a wrestling fan. Not so much now. I started watching it in 82, 83. I'm a huge fan of the 80s. The newer stuff, it's okay. I watch some, but not quite as good as the old stuff, I guess. Here is some jackets and some of my aprons. I'm a big grilling guy. Here's my Gene Simmons Kiss apron. Kiss the Cook. Some certificates and award type things from work. I had nowhere else to do with them, so I just kind of hung them in the corner there. Lamp. Then we've got up here a teddy bear, my Faster Pussycat Kill Kill lunchbox. And these are just DVDs. Most of them are all music or wrestling. Here's kind of what's left of our DVDs, my wife and I's, that we kept. We got rid of a ton of them because we don't watch them that much anymore. Excuse me. Holy crap. Had Mexican food tonight for dinner, so apologize for that. Down here at the bottom, you can probably see there's tons of VHS tapes, wrestling. There is music ones. We've got everything from like an Old Wasp VHS, XPW Wrestling, a Celtic Frost VHS. There's some Ozzy, all the good ones from the 80s. Some Kiss ones. There's the Crazy Nuts. And then what else we got here? Here's the Animalized one. While I'm showing Kiss stuff, does anybody have a Kiss telephone? Why, yes, I do. My father-in-law actually got that for me for Christmas one year, so he knows I'm a big Kiss fan. Alright, moving right along. My lava lamp, some skulls. I collect skulls, so. There's a cross. There's my autographed Superjoint Ritual picture. My autographed Bam Margera, Jackass, Viva La Bam group picture. Out of probably everything on the artwork, as far as on the walls and stuff, this is probably my favorite. This is my son's footprint when he was really little, and they turned it into a guitar. It's some art thing, and then my wife had it, and got it framed in this really cool frame. So, very cool, and love it in here. That's one reason she had it made, to put in the music room. One of my Hunter S. Thompson, Ralph Steadman posters. My John Lennon figure, my autographed Hank 3 picture, CD cover. Alright, let's move around over here. Here is Lisa. And over here, probably something to be more interesting for you guys. Here's my setup. The setup I'm using right now it was my dad's old setup, which he gave me. It's a 6-disc CD changer. And then down here is the, it's really hard to see. Let me see. Is my turntable, cassette deck, all that good stuff. It looks like it's a PSLX295 Sony turntable. Nothing real fancy. One is I'm going to upgrade to something really nice, but at this point it does a good job. Sounds really good. So, just some more miscellaneous stuff. My Kiss cup and my Aussie cup. And then, let's see here. Here is the main wall of CDs. And honestly, I don't know how many's there. Gosh, I don't know. I'm sure 1,000 or more. Maybe. I was thinking more than 1,000, but I don't know. I've never really counted them. Everything... Oh, sorry. Everything on the shelves from like right here down are alphabetized. A through Z. And these are just kind of my Hank CDs. And random CDs that I have on display here. Just because I like doing that. And they change up every now and then. Up here, just overflow of CDs of stuff. There's some Derek CDs. The new Les Claypool. My Aussie single. Some St. Vitus. This is cool if I haven't shown this, which I think I did. It's my autographed Phil Anselmo CD that he sent me at Christmas last year. This is the Aussie CD with the metal casing. Up here is my Marilyn Manson doll. Action figure, whatever. Up here is the my Michael Jackson one from it's the original one from the 80s. I got an Iron Maiden poster. There's a signed Mr. Big picture. Thank you to Fitzy, Chris. There's a hymn single. My Zakk Wylde poster. Just a random girl on a car poster. And this huge poster that takes up the whole wall is a Ministry poster from back. Holy crap, I've had this thing for 17, 18 years maybe. I don't know, a long time. Some other random stuff on the speaker. My Alan Hangover bobblehead. My Wendy O. Williams bobblehead. My John Waters collection of movies. And my Ed Wood collection of movies. Just an old CD player and receiver. Some speakers. Here's a few cassettes that I have. I have a few more just not out right here. I'm hoping to fill that back up again. My TV, entertainment center stuff. A skull. Well, actually what it is, it's a shower curtain I got, but it works out good as a, it's like curtains. Let me go back over here while I'm thinking about it. With the Aussie CD that I had that had the metal on it, I actually have the VHS and the cassettes. There's the cassettes and the VHS, and the cassette one is still original, has the book and the tattoos. Bought that when it came out, along with the VHS and the CD. Alright, let's see, moving right along. Excuse me, just some CDs, random CDs there. Here is my wall of vinyl, which I finally have shelves for. Let me see here. And these are actually alphabetized. Let me kind of get back here so you can see everything. Alright, starting at the top, this starts with A's, goes all the way through Z, until you get down to down here. Those are soundtracks and stuff. This is country and country related. And then this little section over here next to the 45s is like my comedy records and stuff that I showed in my last video. So anyway, that's the wall of vinyl. What else I got here? More Kiss stuff. Kiss koozie. This is cool. It's a heavy metal box set. got some CDs and stuff in it. My new record case when I go record digging, I put my records in, which is really cool, thanks to my wife. What else we got? That's about it. The only thing interesting. Oh, at the top here, we have some VC artwork. That's Vinyl Gem and the Misses, the Site Guru, Nathan Morales, and another one from Memphis Vinyl Gem and the Misses. Moving along here, we've got my autographed Throko Cult poster. It's autographed by Grooveman. Here is another poster that's not autographed, though. It's just a Mortis poster. It's promotional for a tour. And in this wall, all kinds of miscellaneous stuff. Some Marilyn Manson promos down there, pictures, stickers, calendar, all kinds of random stuff. There's album covers. There's a him poster back there, which is kind of covered up by the shelf. There's, let's see, there's some Kiss trading cards back there in that box. Here's my desk that I sit at most of the time. You saw me just wear this hat. There's my TV remotes, my skeleton Elvis, some candy. You gotta have candy by your computer. A bunch of old issues of the Orchid, Glass Orchid magazine, fanzine thing. I just picked this up tonight. I was at Walmart getting cat food, and they had this Def Leppard Hysteria collection thing, which I'll show in a video once I listen to it and everything. Here's my cell phone. Nothing too exciting there. The side of my bookshelf, Hunter Thompson. A little quote by John Waters. Some more DVDs. And these are a continuation, a mixture of wrestling and music and what have you. Random crap at the top there. Some VHS tapes. Here's a section of magazines. In the closet over here, I've got probably like 7 or 8 boxes of magazines I picked up through that I've collected over the years. I've been buying like music metal magazines since like mid '80s, so they're all boxed and put away. All my books, which are all shoved in there, kind of a mess, and I got books on the floor over here. And then there's my, I guess you can call it battle bag or whatever you want to call it. It's the bag I carry around. I customized it with an old t-shirt that didn't fit and cut out some Motorhead, and away we go. There you go. Anyway, so that is pretty much my room. Maybe one day I'll do a little better video, but this should be kind of cool for right now. It's a cool artwork picture in a frame. Picture of my son. And then here we are back to the door. So here we go with kind of a view around. Lisa again. I've got this skull spider thing hanging from my fan. And normally this room is not this lit up, except when I make videos or whatever. I have several little lamps I keep on. Not real big on being really bright in here. And I had the window actually darked out with this drape or this curtain thing and some other stuff in front of it there. So there's also back here I kind of miss. I've got a couple of guitars. I got my bass and my guitar and my amps. I can't play a note on any of them, but for some reason I keep them. So anyway, here we go. This is it. Hope everybody enjoyed it, and thanks for watching.